I'm guessing you're here because you want media exposure for your business. But getting to the right journalist is proving tricky, right? But what if the journalist came to you and wanted to hear stories about your business? You're about to hear from journalists who not only want to hear about your business so they can share you with their viewers, readers, or listeners, they'll spend a whole day with you exploring the hidden gems inside your business. Make no mistake, the journalists you will meet want to hear your stories. Take a listen to how valuable it is for them to hear from businesses just like you.
Hi there, it's Tim from Inside Small Business. I'm delighted to be back here again. This is my 5th Meet The Press MasterClass, and I keep coming back because every time I come here I mine an amazing source of content. I've got regular online contributors, people we've done Q&As with, and people we've featured in the magazine, and there's a really good lineup here today. I'm 3/4 of the way through, and I think everybody I've spoken to, I think there will be an opportunity of some kind to cover them. So congratulations to Kate for finding such a diverse and really interesting bunch of businesses again, and look forward to doing it again in Sydney next year.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm a producer with 3AW Breakfast, and this is my 2nd year with Kate Engler's Meet The Press MasterClass. As always, I'm having a great time making lots of new connections for my contacts list. I've utilised a lot of them that I met last year, and I can't wait to utilise the rest of them that I'm meeting this year as well.
Getting direct access to journalists and having your business featured on TV, radio, or in print has never been easier. It was easy for Tim, who attended the Meet The Press Masterclass and increased his business by $250,000 in just 2 months after appearing on A Current Affair. And it can be this easy for you as well. You may not be aware that there are 2 sides to the media landscape, paid and unpaid. If you run a business, then you're probably already spending money each year on paid advertising. What you may be missing out on, though, are the thousands and thousands of dollars in sales that can be generated from unpaid media coverage. The key to unpaid media coverage is the journalists. Your key to these journalists and other media decision makers is the Meet The Press Masterclass. Imagine if you're like Alex, who got coverage in The Age, the Sydney Morning Herald, Prevention Magazine, Acuity, and On Today Extra. Or Irina, who in just 8 months that followed the masterclass had 18 different pieces of editorial coverage in a women's magazine. Or even Wendy, who had 1 feature article in The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald, and in the 10 days that followed, she sold $270,000 worth of her product. Imagine what that sort of media coverage could do for your business. All of this media coverage and much more like it is a direct result of these already successful business owners attending the Meet The Press Masterclass and pitching directly to the journalists.
Hi, I'm Cara Wooders. I'm the small business editor at The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald. So every day I report on small businesses, so it's great to meet a lot of them at the masterclass today. This is my 2nd year attending the masterclass, and it's been useful to me to discover some small businesses that I haven't come across before.
Yo, 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 it's Erin here from the Today Show. I'm here at Meet The Press Masterclass 2019. I have stories coming out of my ideas. It's totally invaluable to be here with the actual people that create, generate, inspire so many of our stories on the show, and to sort of get it firsthand from them. And we look forward to putting them all on your screens very soon.
So what is this Meet The Press Masterclass all about? This goes way beyond just another media panel where the journalists stay at arm's length. This is up close and personalised pitching for every single business owner in the room, directly to every single journalist in the room. It runs over 2 jam-packed days. It's intense, it's rewarding, and it's unprecedented because it's not available anywhere else in the country, and that's why the journalists love it. They love meeting you and hearing your stories and taking it to their readers or their viewers or their listeners. And the stories they hear are so plentiful for them. And that's exactly why they keep coming back to the masterclass year after year.
Hi, it's Robin Foister from the Carousel Women Love Tech and Game Changers. I have been doing Kate Engler's masterclass for I think at least 10 times, both here in Melbourne and in Sydney. The people that I get to meet are incredible, the businesses, and it's great for us journalists to actually have that one-on-one time with them. And then as a result, many of them have featured on my sites and even become contributors. So I hope you take part, it's brilliant, and I hope you enjoy it.
Here's what you'll experience if your application is successful. You'll spend the first day in intensive coaching to help you prepare your business and your pitch for the media. Make no mistake, how you normally pitch your business to potential customers will not cut it with the journalists. A media pitch is very different, and you'll be stepped through the full anatomy of the pitch and work with me directly to craft your specific pitch so that it's bang on. I've been pitching to the media for over 27 years, so I've got a fair idea of what will get their attention. On the second day, you showcase your pitch directly to each and every journalist in the room and work intimately with them on your media story, bringing it to life for their program or publication. This time with you is like gold for the journalists. Why? Because it means they don't have to wade through hundreds of poorly written press releases or troll through Facebook or other social media looking for potential leads. And they don't have to pick up the phone several times a day to really dud pitches. They get to meet business owners just like you with a solid growing business and story angles that they can take to their readers, viewers or listeners immediately. They get dozens of stories from the Meet The Press MasterClass that they can follow up for months and months that follow.
It's a really rewarding experience for me as a journalist because I get to tap into some incredible businesses, many of which we then go and profile on my different sites, and a lot of them end up becoming contributors. So if you don't take part, you'll be missing out. If you do take part, I look forward to meeting you.
What's more, because they have met you, you become their regular expert, their go-to person in your industry whenever they're looking for a comment on a story. Just like Joe Monroe. Now, before attending the Meet The Press MasterClass, the producers at the Today Show didn't even know Joe existed. Yet, after meeting the producers of the Today Show at the Meet The Press MasterClass, Joe has become their regular shopping guru. Janelle Gonzalez is now a regular contributor at the Carousel magazine and has also been featured in the Financial Review. Les Watson, for example, has been on the Today Show twice, published in the Carousel 3 times and had 4 articles in Inside Small Business. And Tim Detman from Keezer, Australia, who has become the Today Show's regular go-to physio and has appeared on the program about 40 times in the last 3 years. All thanks to meeting and pitching to the producers of these programs at this very masterclass.
I'm Alyssia, I'm from A Current Affair, been coming to Masterclass for a few years. This is the best year yet. I've met amazing people, maybe even friends. That's how good these people are. And I'm really excited to contact them after, because out of the heat of all this, it's really intense and a lot of people are trying to get their message across, punching me basically with their words. But I can't wait to just let it settle, give them a ring or email after and set something up. I think these people are amazing and what they're doing today is really worthwhile, and I would come next year and speak to them if it was like this year.
Not only can you become their next expert, you also get the direct contact details for each of the journalists, which the general public do not. So that enables you to build on the relationships and have access to them for future pitches. This truly is silver platter access that simply isn't available anywhere else. So having met and pitched to some of the country's best journalists, you'll need to know how to make the most of these new connections. That's where the final session comes in. It's called Toolbox Time. Toolbox Time is where it all comes together with publicity plans, media releases, and all the important tools you'll need to take your publicity journey forward and maximize the relationships with these high-powered media movers and shakers. This session sets you up with a solid bank of media angles that you can roll out across the year. Knowing how to follow up these journalists will form the basis of your ongoing media journey. So Toolbox Time will close out the masterclass perfectly and set you up for success. You may be wondering, what's the upsell at this event? Well, you'll be pleased to know that there is absolutely zero upsell, none. In fact, leave your credit cards at home. When you attend the Meet the Press Masterclass, I will empty 27 years of PR and publicity experience out of my head and heart directly into yours, leaving nothing behind. So there's no need for an upsell. This is a complete end-to-end media masterclass, giving you everything you need to take advantage of all of that unpaid and untapped media coverage for your business. If your business is a market leader in its industry, if you're already spending money on advertising and getting poor results, if you're looking to expand, if you have a solid business that's looking to grow this year, if you have a marketing budget and actually spend money on marketing and advertising, or if you're a company with an innovative new product or idea, if you fit one of these categories, then this media event is for you. This opportunity to pitch your business directly and in person to the top media outlets in the country is by application only. And as you would expect with an event that is this exclusive, there is an investment required. The calibre of journalists coming to the masterclass deserve to be introduced to a calibre of business owner, and this means it won't be suitable for everybody. To apply, I invite you to fill in an application form by simply clicking on the Apply Now link on this page. To find out if your business qualifies to be offered a place at the exclusive Meet the Press Masterclass and pitch your business to the country's best journalists, simply click on the link below and complete the media readiness questionnaire. The journalists for this year are already locked and loaded and they're eager to meet you. I look forward to discussing the masterclass and your application with you soon.